Almost everybody's favorite season up here in Maine is fall or autumn. So in this episode, we're going to talk about 4 things that make autumn in Portland, Maine awesome. Let's do this. All right, everybody. Hey, like I said, we're going to talk about autumn here in Portland, Maine. I'm Doug Schauf with the Make Maine Your Home team over at Remax Oceanside. Like I said, we're going to talk about autumn here in Portland, Maine. You know, almost everybody you talk to loves fall here in Maine. Not necessarily me, as you know in my channel, I love the winter. But fall is awesome as well, and we're going to talk about 4 things to do here in Portland. First off is outdoor dining, like maybe out near the waterfront. You know, there's a lot of great bars and restaurants in the Portland waterfront. South Portland is actually doing a great job with a couple of little spots there. There's a place called Lamb's that's down there. Some great cocktails, great like little nibbles, and it's right on the waterfront. The cool thing about being in South Portland is you're staring at Portland, so the view is really, really great. You know, and of course there's tons of lakes and all that stuff here in Maine that you can, sit down at and just enjoy a meal or some cocktails right on the water. And, here in the fall season, a lot of the tourism has gone away from the summer, so it's less crowded a little bit, and that's really awesome. Get out on the waterfront here in the fall before it gets too cold in winter. Number 2 here is fall foliage walks. If you like to get outdoors and go hiking, check out the trails. Like we talked about fall, the leaves are just absolutely beautiful. The forests and the trees are just unbelievable to look at, and the landscape here in Maine is just wonderful to look at. And being outside, going for a hike on the trails is really what it's all about. And even just being downtown Portland is awesome. With the, you get the views and everything. It's just and the weather's fantastic. Light coat, it's awesome. So number 3, bonfires. On the beach or backyard, what's better than having a big old fire and hanging around, having the kids, maybe out doing some s'mores, maybe having some cocktails. Of course, again, light coat, fire warms you up. It's just absolutely awesome. And again, being outside in Maine is absolutely wonderful. And it's such a great time to do those sort of things here in the fall. Last but not least, art and crafts fairs. There's a lot of great fairs and arts and crafts and all sorts of great stuff going on here in Portland and Maine in the fall season. We've done some videos around fall and some arts and crafts things, so check those out. There's some really great stuff like handmade goods and local artisans to support. There's lots of great things around that. There's also a lot of great like farmers markets that you can check out here in fall. Of course, from everybody growing everything throughout the summer and late summer and all that stuff. So it's really a great time to get out, check out the fairs, the arts and crafts. It's really awesome. There's a lot of cool fairs, and we've done some videos around that, so check those out and learn more about what's happening and just get outdoors and enjoy it. And especially as you get into October here, there's a lot of cool like pumpkin and Halloween themed things that you can get into. It's really a great time just to get outside in Maine and enjoy it. So hey, hopefully this was helpful. If you got anything to add, comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And remember, if you make Maine your home, you don't have to do it alone. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and one of these buttons over here. You get a lot of great information about real estate, the state of Maine, cool things to do, all that kind of stuff. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, comment below or hit us up on all social media platforms, and we'd love to help you out. And we love talking about Maine and real estate in Maine.